Hello, dear friends. Today I'll talk about the beginning of drama, miracle, morality, and interludes. The religious drama which developed during the medieval period seems to owe little or nothing to the classical drama of Rome or of Greece, either to the literary drama or to that more popular type to be found in the Roman mind. The drama of the Middle Ages is not a continuation of Roman drama, but a development from entirely new beginnings in the services of the church, first in the most solemn service of the Mass. Perhaps the Easter festivals or the Christian celebrations of the church suggested first the pious adaptation of this ancient art of acting to present impressing the facts of new religion. Perhaps in the solemn ritual of the Mass itself, there was more than a mere suggestion of theatrical effectiveness in its inevitable appeal to the imagination of humble worshippers. Very early in the Christian centuries were the beginnings of religious plays in France. They appeared in England soon after the Norman conquest, and in their amplified form, these sacred dramas were known as miracle plays or mysteries. These plays represented the lives of the saints and the scenes from the life of Christ or stories from the Old Testament associated with the coming of Messiah. The earliest miracle play in England was Ludus de Sancta Cathurian, which was performed about the year 1110. The miracles increased steadily in number and in popularity. By the year 1300, the miracles were out of ecclesiastical hands and adopted early by the trade guilds under the general control of the council of the town. Not the churchmen, but the wealthy guilds became responsible for the dramatic productions. The various guilds were assigned particular scenes. For example, at Chester was performed Noah's deluge. The scenes were presented on large movable platforms called pageants, drawn by horses from station to station through the town. By the beginning of the 14th century, all these plays were in various localities united in single cycle of plays, beginning with creation and ending with the final judgment. Every important town in England had its own cycle of plays for its own guilds to perform. But except by the names of their place of performance are the York, Wakefield, Coventry, and Chester. These plays, at first written in Latin, some of them translated into Norman French, and finally they appeared in English. Though the miracle plays were distinctly religious in character, yet they were not without fun and humor, which was provided by the realistic portrayal of the character of Noah's quarrelsome wife or the tyrant Herod and the devil. In the later Middle Ages, developed another kind of dramatic literature known as morality plays, in which the characters were personified types of virtues or worldliness, such as beauty, strength, gluttony, and peace. These plays enjoyed popularity equal to that attained by the earlier religious drama. The moralities were in existence as far back as Henry VI's time. The conventional material in morality plays was, you know, was the course of youth on the stage of life. He is beguiled by characters like hypocrisy, lust, malice, jealousy, but is aided by mercy, pity, wisdom, conscience, good hope, magnanimity. The morality made a distinct advance over the miracle plays, in that it gave free scope to the imagination for new plots and incidents. The most characteristic personages of morality were the devil and the vice, who supplied rough and ready humor to tickle the common folk. The morality generally ended in the triumph of virtue, the devil leaping into hell, mouth with voice on his back. The morality was characterized by a definite purpose, which it sought to perform or promote. Among the famous morality plays are the marriage of wit and wisdom, the four elements, the trial of treasure, Lusty Juventus, the castle of perseverance, the pride of life. The best known of all the moralities is Every Man, which belongs to the end of the 15th century. The subject of the play is the summoning of every man by death. And the moral is that nothing can take away the terror of the inevitable summons, but an honest life and comforts of religion. The interlude, which flourished about the middle of the 16th century, was the last predecessor of drama proper and made a great advance upon morality play. It was a short play that introduced real characters, usually the humble rank, citizens, and friars. There was an absence of allegorical figures. There was much broad, farcical humor, often coarse. There were good songs, and there were set scenes, which was a new feature of the English drama. They also offered bases of early actable clown age. The interludes were dramatized at feasts and entertainments, which supplied amusement for court and nobility. John Haywood was the most famous writer of interludes, and his famous interlude is the Four Ps, a contest of wit between a pardoner, a palmer, a peddler, and podcarry. Johann, Johann, the four elements, the world, the child, are the other famous interludes before the drama proper in the 16th century. Thank you.